This is the Velvet Locks with a story time. I figured let me give you some stories of my own to share so you can see the kind of craziness that I used to do, grew up with, and the whole nine. So here we go. Well, this was about, I was about 22 years old and I just got married and moved to Brooklyn. And my parents still lived in Queens, but they had to travel to Florida to finalize some paperwork on the property that they just purchased down there. So, they took my younger brother with them and left my older younger brother home because he had to work. So they're trusting the house in his care. But of course, they said, okay, Don, I need you to go by there and just check, make sure everything is good, make sure he's not doing nothing crazy, whatever. So I said, okay, Ma, no problem. So I had to drive all the way from Brooklyn to Queens. Well, this was either a Friday or a Saturday night. And unexpectedly, I roll up on the block. And I see like a whole lot of people on the block. Next thing you know, I roll up in front of the house. And I see all of these people, like maybe 100 people on my porch. So I'm like, oh, hell no. This little is having a party. So, of course, back in the days, I was a little not hood rat, but a little hood. So I'm like, ready. Attitude and all. Get up on the porch. And I'm like, yo, what's up? What's going on here? What's going on? So I ring the bell. And, of course, my neighbor next door, who's my brother's best friend, and he's like a brother to us, he comes to the door. And when he saw my face, of course, his jaw dropped and he knew it was about to go down. So he runs in and lets my brother know, uh-oh, Don is here. And of course, you knew what that meant. The snitch is here, of course. Busted. So now, in the meantime, while he up there doing his little, giving my brother the heads up on what's happening, I'm letting these chicks know, y'all got to get up off my porch. So this little funky one got the nerve talking about, I ain't going nowhere. And I'm like, excuse me? What? Yo, I said, get off my porch. The little still had the nerve to be talking about she ain't going nowhere. So I said, okay, I got you. Stay right there. I'll be back. So now I go in the house to my brother's room. Now, at that time, my little brother, he was a little troublemaker. Not really bad troublemaker, but he used to make these little things up, these little weapons. So he made something that he called the nigger knocker. And it was a pole with 4 to 6 D-cell batteries duct taped together. And he had it duct taped so much that it was like a hammer. So I ran in the house, got the nigger knocker, and I come back outside, and I was like, get off my porch. So I'm waving it up in the air, and I'm like, get off my porch. Homegirl, I guess she was either on something or just didn't see right, but she saw me pull something out, thought it was a gun, because, hey. And she's like, everybody on the porch within 2 seconds was gone. Okay? So I'm like, oh, all right. Nobody got words now, huh? Okay. So by that time now, I go in the house and it's mad people in my parents' house. And I'm like, yo, get out my house. Get out my house. Shut the music down. Get out my house. I'm I'm going crazy at this point. And of course, you know, my brother didn't come out. He was hiding somewhere because he already knew it was over. It was done. He got busted. He was getting ratted out on. And I couldn't wait to rat his butt out because he had no business having these people in my parents' house breaking her doggone a glass coffee table and her little crystal bird. So everybody started leaving the house, and the house was a mess. People was everywhere. The house was a mess. I mean, a real crazy house party. You would swear this was something from the movies. And I'm like, okay, I'm leaving now. I didn't have to say but so much. I said, I'm leaving now. And I know this place better be right because mommy and daddy gonna know about everything. So I left. I left them with the mess to clean up. But I tell you, that night was something else. To see how fast them people scattered within 2 seconds. Man, that was funny. That was funny. And all she thought was, she got a gun! She got a gun! She got a gun! But it was a knocker. And I was about to knock some out. So thanks so much. That was my story for the day. And I have plenty more. If you're interested in hearing more craziness that has happened, craziness, because we were like the little rascals, let me know in the inbox. This is just a taste for more to come. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and you will get more videos, at least 1 to 2, maybe 3 per week. Thanks so much for watching, and
the laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good.